Hello, everybody! I am Solocog. We are playing Snowrunner. I'm gonna take the Az off and the Tega. I bought an 8-slot trailer. What we need and what we're doing here, we're gonna do power lines, which means we need 3 metal beams and we're gonna deliver them to Island Lake. So, step 1, metal beams. All the way over here to the warehouse. If I take a gander, warehouse, metal beams. I don't believe we can get metal beams anywhere else. Let's check the service hub. Let's do just some due diligence here. It does not appear so. So we're gonna take a little bit of a long trip just to get some metal beams. And again, I'm bringing this super long trailer. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to really pull this truck. I kind of would like to get the Tega jumped up on here, and I don't know if that's even a thing. I'm gonna see, maybe I can do that. Alright, so that took way longer than I want to admit. But we are off. We have 1 metal beam. And we are... how many? 4 of 8, so we can have 2 more metal beams. We will have our truck. We will have our 3 metal beams, which is what we need. And if we run into any sort of a problem, we can hopefully get this all figured out and be able to still continue if we do run into an issue. This is a very long trailer, like I've said before. So we will try not to have an issue because it was very difficult to put that truck up there. I had to put the sideboard, or the ramped trailer next to it with the ramps down, drive up it, back and forth 3,000 times, flip over. But we did eventually get there. Making these turns is gonna be a challenge. We have the A's off, which we should have the power. Hopefully. It's not the P16 that I would like to bring. We don't have that yet. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, jump back in. Won't be able to take too much time in the cab, more than likely, since it is going to be difficult to navigate. We're moving at a top speed of like, what is that, 25 maybe? As-off is not slow, but it can be a powerhouse. We have our tank of gas. We'll probably need to stop somewhere else and get some. I would like to do a video about what is the longest trailer in truck you can do, because I know you can get a ramped flatbed. Excuse me, I had to yawn. I know you can get a ramped flatbed, and then you can park a truck on top of it and activate the ramp, so you don't have to pack it. So that means it can also have a trailer. This is going to be actually a challenge. Oops. Anyway, you can have a trailer with a ramp holding that all together. So I just don't know how much you can really do. Like I said, I'm just worried that I'll get this to bounce over or something, and then the truck will flip off. I do not want that. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. I feel like I can get this to bounce over that edge. Well, potentially. We'll see, I guess. This might... I might be stuck. Alright, I'm not super stuck, but... Can this make this bridge? I don't know. This trailer might be too much. Again, I want to see if I can hop the trailer over somehow. Maybe if I grab this back corner to there. Alright, we're gonna get this. There we go, there we go. I knew we had it. Not even a big problem. Just gotta take our time, make some adjustments. Since we can't steer the back wheels as well. With a crazy trailer this long, I bet you'd probably have someone in the back steering. Making it around those tighter turns. I don't know how we're gonna do with any other twisty turns. Hopefully we don't have too many. And hopefully our gas situation holds out. We'll be good. I mean, we can take some from the Tega if we really need. I could not afford the mud tires for the Tega. Which, you know, you're close, but I wanted to buy this trailer instead. And yes, I could absolutely have done a 4-slot trailer with this one, and then the Tega, and that counts as 3, or I could have all done it with 1. But I want to get everything to the new map anyway, and start seeing what kind of progress we can make there. And I know we're going to need some wooden planks, which I think we'll be able to pick these up, actually. I believe we need 4. And we do not have 4. We only have these 2. At least at this point. We'll be able to get more. Alright, let's pack cargo. We got unknown problems. We're on a pretty decent. Let's unpack that truck. Change to it. And very carefully back it away. Very carefully. I know it's gonna make the back pretty heavy. Especially when we pack it down. You can probably see the change when we pack it down, but right there. Hopefully that's enough. If I pack cargo, can I pack the truck and trailer? I can. So I wonder if the problem is just it's not pushed back far enough. Let's find out. There we go. We got the truck packed, we got cargo. We're at 5 of 8. We're gonna need to figure something out when we get a little further on, but let's keep moving. I almost wish that the other truck's lights were on as well, just to help see a little bit better. Some of these turns are just gonna be a little bit awkward, because I don't want to have to deal with trying to rescue all of this. Like back there, that truck's a little squirrely. It would have been nice if I probably had a crane for the Tega. That might have worked out better, knowing that the Tega was going to be riding along. Could move all the stuff, but this is working out. I think that so far this was a good decision. Could have probably even brought the scout with us. Oh! Okay, we'll take it nice and easy. Take it around the bend. Try to get it off that railing. There we go. We're gonna have to just drive over it. It's alright, the city kind of already in shambles. They'll pay. It was like that when we got there. Yeah, I see that it has tire marks on it. No. It was squished before we got here. I don't know what happened. So this was another turn I was kind of worried about. Yeah, we're just gonna have to try to get as close as we can to this outer edge. Might have to climb over some rocks. Alright, let's reposition. Maybe we can go a little bit further. It's real close. It's also real worrisome that we're all gonna be going down. Okay. Let's try different angle of approach here. Get the trailer even further over. Watching out for that truck. If it tips just too far, we're in some big trouble. We'll hear ka-chunk, and then we'll have a sad time. Okay, make this turn. Hopefully I got a better angle this time. I don't know if I really do. There's that one. Oh no. We're close, but I'm worried about sliding off this edge. It's really what I'm worried about right now. So I don't want to just go too wide, but maybe we can grab the back here and just try to slide the back of that trailer around. If it will. Try to bounce it maybe a little bit. Nope, that doesn't seem to be doing it. And I don't want to just... I mean, I am gunning it, but I don't want to have too big of a problem here. Get into a position that I can't get out of. Don't you tip. Another option, which might have been better, thinking about it after the fact, buying the trailer after we get to the metal shop. Alright, come on now. Now it's just getting embarrassing. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna unpack that truck. We're gonna change to it. We're gonna move it forward. Okay. Pack the truck again. Now we'll try to pull that back around. There we go. We're getting a little bit of progress. Again, I need it to bounce along. Maybe just grabbing in the middle is a better choice. Maybe like that. Whew, alright. Since we're a little further now, maybe I can get over just a little bit. Got it. Well, spoke a little too soon, but I think we got this. There we go. Nice and easy. So that was the main, I think, turn that I was worried about. I didn't even think about the bridge, so that was a different beast altogether. But I think all the rest of the turns we might be okay on. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't even hit the guardrail on that one, but I did. Just a smidge. Had to do a double quick check, make sure I was actually recording, because whew, we've made a lot of progress to not be recording. It's gonna have to be part 1, I guess. Getting to the metal beams. Part 2, delivering the metal beams. Man, these 8 slaughters are no joke. I thought this was gonna be going where we cross like that little bridge in the sky, but maybe not. And maybe we got one more turn that I didn't even expect. Or is it coming up? No, this is just another turn. I feel like this one we should have plenty of room to kinda go real wide here. Oof, oof, oof. So about that having plenty of room. We're gonna hit that pole. I don't know if I can jump this curb. Potentially. If I can get on the other side of it. Again, plenty of room. Yeah, there was that extra turn, which means there's probably another one. Just, I haven't played this map going up here enough. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be too many turns. I'm worried about that bridge coming up and trying to get this lined up where it doesn't just like slip and fall off and pull us down. Oh no, I wasn't even close to getting ready for this turn. Oh, it's a nice wide swoop and turn. We're okay. Wide swoops. Jump in the cab for a minute. It's not a bad, looking area. Sure, the roads need a little bit of work and maybe some signs that say don't bring major giant trailers up here, but other than that, I think we're good. I was worried about this turn, but I don't think I actually have to worry. Now this one might be a tight turn. The Azov does have a lot of power, as we saw many times, to be able to pull things through. I just don't know if it's going to be able to make the actual turn as well, because it does not have a good turning radius. But we might be able to jump the barricade if we really need. It doesn't seem too bad. We are taking a little bit of damage, but 1s and 2s here and there are not the worst thing in the world. If we really need... Oh, we can't afford a trailer. I was going to say we could buy a service trailer, but we can't really afford one. You can hear that Azov ramping up. There you go. And trying to pull this high saddle trailer. This was my kind of concern. I didn't expect there to be this big open area on the side, so I think we're gonna be okay. Trying to line it up. It's gonna have to jump the curb / the rail, but we got that area on the side as well. Assuming we can get it off of this railing, we're golden. Okay, let's see. Oops. I don't know what this thing is underneath that it's grabbing to up front, but I think it should be able to pop off of there. I don't know why it's so stuck. Alright, let's just grab from the back of the trailer somewhere. See if we can't get it bouncing and... Oh, we had something. There we go. So let's grab a new spot. Yeah, a trailer up there would work. Or trailer, tree. Come on, I think it can, I think it can, I think it can. Man, why is this one so stuck? Can hear it building. Gets all wheels spinning, but I wonder if we can grab that. Yeah, right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. easy now. There we go. We're through. Alright, the rest of this I think is like a straight shot, right? I think so. Gonna need fuel in the next town for sure. Come on, truck. It sounds like it's putting up a fight. We don't even have the metal beams on here yet. We have 1 out of 3. And we also need some additional wood. Hopefully it all fits. We'll have to try and stack some things. I'm not sure. And we also have to go down and through some pretty decent mud. So it's gonna be... Maybe we don't... I think we need the wood though, because there's gonna be some bridges out, I'm sure. I think I recall there's 4 pieces of wood you need for at least one, just like one bridge itself. We can probably go around, which has a potential. I think I'm gonna clip, yep. My bad, that was mine. That one was my fault. I will pay for that guardrail with the money that they're gonna pay me for fixing up their town. Yeah, I'm happy that we're able to make it there. I thought we were gonna have some worries with the longer trailer, but so far we're doing great. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have to... Ooh. Bump this a little bit. I think we're gonna have to refuel, but other than that, we've been doing pretty decent. Don't clip, don't clip, don't clip. Yeah, this is where we probably should have bought the trailer. Would have been a lot shorter video. A lot shorter of a trek. This... I wonder if we just need to back it in. Maybe we can try that. We'll just try to back it in. It'll be a little bit easier to leave, hopefully, as well. I don't have the angle. Try again. Second, turn the wheels. Turn them back the other way. Trying to get it straightened out a little bit more. That might do it. And we're close. We are close. We're a little too far now, but assuming we don't get hung up too much, we'll be able to make this work. There we go. We'll just have to take up both. Could you imagine trying to back it up like this? Like, oh yeah, we got this. And truck drivers, I don't even know how they do it. It'd be insane. And we are here. Looks like we have an extra couple of pieces of wood for us. Whew, how much fuel? We got half fuel, not great. Well, thank you everybody for checking this episode out, part 1. Make sure to stick around for part 2, and if you do continue to like these, make sure to hit the subscribe button. The like button always helps keep the motivation going, and the subscribe is so when I do make part 2, you'll see it right away. Alright, I will talk to you guys next time. Adios!